What is going on, everybody? Zoo back here once again in No Man's Sky. And hey, listen, if you like No Man's Sky content, please consider sharing, and subscribing. It really helps out the channel, and I would appreciate it. So thank you in advance. So what are we talking about today, Zoo? Well, Emergence Patch 3.71 is officially being rolled out to all platforms today, or this word. But on PC, it's already come out. So let's go through it. Fix a number of rare instances where settlement buildings were not properly constructed. Fixed a rare issue where the construction terminal would not be placed on settlement building site. Fix an issue that could cause grass to spawn within settlement buildings. That's a good fix. Fix an issue that could allow players to edit terrain within settlements in rare circumstances. Fixed an issue that could cause settlements not to align correctly with the terrain, for example, after the terrain had been edited. Fix a number of base parts that were incorrectly set as able to change material or color without having textures to support it. Base building wiring mode now shows only relevant building options and keeps the controls bar to the top of the screen, so that's interesting. Placing wires is now more responsive and does not fade out the wire snapping points. Okay, that's cool. Fix a general issue that could cause base parts to delete other nearby parts when selected for deletion. That is great. Fix snapping issues with wall screens. That's another really good one. Fix an issue that prevented ramps from editing terrain when placed. Building part snap points are now smaller when away from the center of the screen and grow when pointed at. Fixed an issue with the moonpool leg. Shout out John Vardy. Fixed a number of snapping issues with small triangle base parts. Fixed a collision issue with pressure pads. Fixed an issue that could cause base part snap points to display in the wrong position. Fix a snapping issue when connecting cuboid rooms to vertical corridors. Fix a snapping issue when stacking cuboid rooms. Fixed an issue that could cause large rooms to hide their roofs when placing technology such as solar panels on top of them. Fixed an issue that prevented large rooms from correctly carving terrain when placed. Fixed a collision issue with the alloy inner corner roof parts. Fixed a collision issue with hanging lights. Fixed an issue that caused floor tiles to fail to carve out the terrain correctly. Fixed an issue that prevented expedition reward objects from being built on freighter bases. Fixed a number of issues where players could get snagged on object or terrain physics. Fixed an issue that could cause particle effects to be cleared up too early, clipping the effect. Fixed an issue that caused players to hover above chairs when sitting. Now that is a good fix. Fixed an issue that caused text to instantly print out rather than type out in the box of a multi-sequence piece of dialogue. Fixed an issue that could cause incorrect collision on trees and other large planets. I've seen that one, so that's good to be fixed. Introduced a message to inform users when they're unable to connect to matchmaking because they have been banned. Okay. Fixed a number of text and description issues in the Quicksilver shop. Fixed an issue that caused the secondary hazard warning bar to appear misaligned on the HUD. Fixed an issue to cause hover detection to be incorrect on the title screen in some resolutions. Fixed an issue of creature spawning issues that made it harder than intended to find rare creatures. That's a good one. Fixed an issue that prevented underwater corridors from correctly carving texture when placed. Sandworm companions now correctly speak using untranslatable horrific text. That sounds cool. An option has been added to the controls option page to change the strength of effects that shake the camera. That's good too. Fixed a number of visual glitches in the exosuit initialization process that occurs at starting a new game. Fixed an issue that caused biological horrors to incorrectly launch pounce attacks over long distances. The expedition milestone, their scent remains, will now make use of target sweep if nearby eggs are detected. Fix an issue that prevented change active multi-tool from being bound to a hotkey. Fixed a very rare UI crash. Fixed a rare crash on shutdown. Introduced a number of systemic improvements and optimizations to particle effect rendering. introduced an optimization to improve the speed at which settlement buildings are loaded in place, introduced a number of rendering optimizations, introduced a number of base building optimizations, introduced a number of physics optimizations. That is a lot of stuff, guys, in this patch. That is many fixes. I haven't gone into the game to actually test it at this point, but I will be doing that as soon as I get a chance. But I wanted to get this video out for you of everything that's in this patch. Hopefully, if you've been suffering from any of these problems, they will be fixed now. And yeah, like I said, this came out. I got it on PC. I'm not sure if it's been pushed out to consoles yet. If it hasn't, I would guess sometime today. If not today, then tomorrow. But there it is, patch 3.71. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. You'd really be helping me out, and I would appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.